any user who want to log into the Salesforce, if you want an employee to log into the Salesforce application, he need one license. License will tell what set of features are offered by the Salesforce to a user. License will tell what set of features are offered by the user, offered by the Salesforce to a user. I repeat, license will tell what set of features are offered by the Salesforce to the user. Right. Now we want to understand the types of licenses. Anyone who want to log into the Salesforce should have any one license. Licenses are categorized into different types based on what type of access you want to give. Based on what type of access you want to give. What type of access you want to give. Let us take an example. This is my production. In the production, I had some CRM applications, some custom applications what I developed, Apex. Look at this. It is my production in which Sales Cloud application is running, Service Cloud is running, and I have developed my own application, loan management application, credit card management application. Then I had Apex programming, and I have some charter. According to the edition what I purchased, according to the products what I purchased, these are running on my production. On my environment, Sales Cloud application is running, Service Cloud application is running, loan management application is running, credit card management application is running, Apex is running, and charter is running. Now I want to recruit an employee. I want to recruit this employee. When I want to recruit this employee is supposed to work on what? Whenever we are recruiting an employee, we know on what functionalities this person has to work. We should know on what functionalities this person has to work. When we are recruiting an employee, we should know on what functionalities this person is supposed to work. I want this guy to work on CRM functionalities as well as Force.com, your own applications what you developed, Apex programming, charter. If you want this employee to work on CRM as well as Force.com, if you want this employee to work on CRM as well as Force.com, then I have to give him Salesforce license. For which user you are going to give Salesforce license? Any user who is supposed to work on CRM and Force.com. All the functionalities of CRM and Force.com, for those people, I will give a license of Salesforce. So what is the purpose of this Salesforce license? It is designed for those organizations. These are designed for those users who need complete access to CRM and Force.com. Users who need complete access to CRM and Force.com. For those people, we are going to give a Salesforce license. What is the next one? Salesforce platform. Salesforce platform. What is this Salesforce platform? Now, if you have look at this format. I want this employee to work on only Force.com. I don't want this guy to work on any CRM functionalities I want this guy to work on only force.com functionalities. Then I will give so this guy is not allowed to work on CRM functionalities. He cannot see the sales cloud. He cannot see the service cloud. He cannot see the marketing cloud. This guy is only allowed to work on force.com functionalities. Applications which your company has developed and the force.com functionality like Apex, Visual Force and Declarative. This guy, I will give him Salesforce platform license. Now, I have one more guy. I want this guy only to work on charter. If I want this guy to work on only charter, I will give him charter license. Are you getting my point? Now, organization is same. In the organization, so many features are there. Your organization has loan application, credit card application, banking application, X, Y, Z. Every employee will not be working on every application, right? Every employee will not be writing a program, right? Every employee will not have admin access, right? So, what type of permissions you want to give? You want this person to work on what? You want him to work on only communities? We have community license. You want this guy to work on only work.com? Only work.com license. You want this guy to work on CRM and force.com? Then provide Salesforce license. So depends upon what set of features you want for the user, we will give him the corresponding license. Every user need one license to log into the Salesforce. Every user require one license to log into the Salesforce. It is like a movie theater. If you purchase one ticket, only one person can go inside. Now, movie theater is same, movie is also same, but based on the ticket what you purchased, if you purchase a recliner, your amenities will be different. If you purchase a platinum, your seating will be different. If you purchase a gold, seating will be different. You are watching the same movie in the same theater, but based on the type of ticket what you purchased, we will be getting different type of access. We'll be getting different types of access. Okay, we'll be getting different types of access. We'll be getting different type of access. Are you getting my point? So what was this? License will specify what set of features are offered by the Salesforce to a user. There are basically two types of users. One is internal user, other one is external user. What do you mean by internal user? Look at this. Now this is ICICI. Now in the ICICI bank, we had a group of people. We have managers, we had a clerks, try to understand my concept. This is ICICI bank. Where we have managers, some clerks, and we have some clerks. All these people are clerks. Who are these? These are the employees of ICICI Bank. They are working for the ICICI Bank. These are the employees of ICICI Bank. They are working for the ICICI Bank. Now Satish is the customer who has taken. Satish is the customer who opened an account in the ICICI Bank. Now, Satish is an employee? Now, Satish is the customer who opened an account. So, this Satish is not an employee of ICICI. My data will be stored in the database like a record. Satish is not an employee. He is a customer. He is a customer. Now, ICICI Bank people want to send my monthly credit card bill. ICICI Bank people want to send my monthly credit card bill. Will the staff of ICICI Bank will come and deliver your courier? No. So what happened? Some courier company they are going to send. They will send it to some courier company. So ICICI Bank has tied up with some courier company. Let us say Blue Dot. So who are going to deliver my couriers? The Blue Dot courier. Right. Some Blue Dot courier. Employees of Blue Dot courier. The moment the courier boy delivers the courier, immediately what will you get? You will get a message. Your courier is delivered. Your courier is delivered, right? So who is this guy? This guy is going to log in. He is going to update. The moment this guy submit the courier to you, you immediately get SMS. Your courier is delivered. How this is happening? Because these people have login access to application. They will update the status delivered. They will update the status delivered. Now, who are these people? They are not my employees. They are not my employees. They are my partners. They are partners to me in delivering the couriers to me. Are they employees of ICICI Bank? No. Still they want to log into application and update the status. Courier delivered, courier returned. They are going to update. Now, somebody applied for a loan. When you apply for a loan, they want to verify they want to apply. Car showrooms are there. Car showrooms. Now, ICICI Bank associated with 10 showrooms in the city. They told, if you purchase a vehicle from there, we will give vehicle loan. Now, who are those people? Let us say, now, Sabu showrooms. Now, what happened? Who are going to issue the loan for you? Now, employees of Sabu are going to update the data. Who are going to update the customer data? Employees of Sabu. They'll be sitting at their showrooms. They'll say, this vehicle, Satish want to take on a loan, submit the data to ICICI Bank. Are these people are employees? No. So all these are what? So he may be a customer, he may be a partner, he may be a retailer. So if you want your customers to talk to you, if you want your partners to log in and access, make a self-service. Now the Sabu employees, they will not make a call to ICICI Bank. Satish want to take a vehicle, he want to purchase some Creta vehicle, shall I give the loan or not? They will not. What they do? They open the portal, they will enter the data. Satish, vehicle number, model number, so-and-so, his income is so-and-so, applying for a loan. Who is that person entering the data? Employee of that Sabu. Are you getting? So, you want this customer or partners to log in, make a self-service. We are providing communities. Now, who are going to log into communities? Non-employees. They are not my employees. Other than my employees, if anybody want to log in, make a self-service, they will go for what? Logging into these communities. Who are these people called? External users. Who are these people called? External users. They are not my employees, but they are associated with me. He is associated to me as a customer. He is associated to me as a partner. He is associated to me as a distributor. He is associated to me as a agent. They are not my employees. They are associated people with me. For those people, we don't provide access on the main application. For those people, what we do? We create a portals, charters, communities. So these people will log into portals, website, communities, and interact with me. Where are my internal employees are going to work? All these people are what? Internal employees. These people are going to log into my application work. So how many category of users are there? Two types. Internal users, external users. Internal users are employees of my company. External users are my customers, my partners, my distributors, my agents, my retailers. All these people are called external users. Will I give same type of license to all of these? If you are a customer, you need access to your data only, not entire data. Whatever I want to show, only the data I will give you. If you are a partner, you can only see your corresponding data. So they require minimum level of permissions. For these people, I'll give external user licenses. They are very cheaper. So how many type of licenses we have? Internal user licenses, external user licenses. External user licenses are going to be community license, portal license, website license, charter license. Internal users will be having Salesforce license, Salesforce platform license. Right. These people, when I want to give this clerk, I want this clerk to work on Sales Cloud and Service Cloud. So give him Salesforce license. I want this people to work on loan management. That is developed by ICICI Bank. They don't require CRM permission. Give them only Salesforce license. Are you getting my point? Now, which person has to work on what? Based on that, we will give license. Salesforce license is given for those people who need access to CRM and Force.com. Salesforce platform is given to those users who need access to only platform. Who need access to only platform. Are you clear about this? Am I clear with this? Right. Okay. Let us take the next one. Let us quickly understand the basic information about the licenses. Anyone has any query on that? Anyone has any query? So look at the basic documentation. So we have standard user license, which are your internal users. Now look at this standard user license, charter user, community user, service cloud portal, site, authenticated website. All these are for what? External user. All these 6 are given for 5 are given for what? External user. First one is for given for internal user. When I say standard user license, what type of licenses will be there? Let us understand this. Standard user license, where we have Salesforce license, knowledge only user, Salesforce license, knowledge only user. Then mute your mic, Kiran. Kiran, mute your mic. Now, what type of standard user? Salesforce, knowledge only, identity, external identity, work.com. Okay, these are what? Standard user licenses. And similarly, platform licenses, Salesforce, platform, Lightning platform. Now, basically, we are going to work with Salesforce platform, work.com, knowledge only user. Are you getting my point? So what is the license? What is the license? This will specify what set of features are given for the user by the Salesforce. Let me give you licenses. This will specify what set of features are offered by the Salesforce on this will specify what set of features are offered by the Salesforce for the users. Offered by the Salesforce for the user. Every user should have one license. Login. Every user should have one license to log into Salesforce. Standard user license. Then standard platform licenses. Platform user license. Then community user license. Shorter. Then we have sites. Let's give the other formats. What are other formats of licenses we have? Community licenses, database.com user license, service cloud portal. Then there are different category boss. Sites and site.com user. Sites and site.com user. Authenticated. The different category, you will not understand all this at this level. We are only going to test the frequently used. Rest of the licenses we are going to discuss when you get into the topics. At this level, you can only understand the basic license formats. So let us start the standard user license. What is the first one? Salesforce license. What is this Salesforce license? This license is designed for those users who need complete access to CRM and Force.com. This license is designed for those users who need access to CRM and Force.com. This is the highest license. So if anybody require CRM as well as the Force.com completely, they'll go for Salesforce license. What is the second category of license we have? The second category of license is knowledge only user. The second category is knowledge only user. What is this license? This license is designed for those users who need access to knowledge only application. Then work.com The next one. What are the last places? What we have? Work.com. Work.com. This license is who need access to, who don't have Salesforce license and need access to so there are other categories, boss. At this level, you will not be able to understand. So I'm just giving the primary licenses. Salesforce, knowledge only, work.com. If you need access to only knowledge application, knowledge only license. If you need access to only work.com application, work.com only license. Knowledge only user license. Work.com only standard platform. Salesforce platform license. This license is those users who need access to only force.com. Users with this license will not be able to access CRM. Standard CRM application. Standard platform user license. If you require only access to the force.com, you don't require access to the CRM, then we go for standard platform user licenses, where we take Salesforce platform license, designed for only those organizations who need access to complete force.com and they don't need the access to the CRM applications. Then we have next one, Lightning platform. This is already deprecated. For the new customers, they are not giving. It is given for only old customers. If any new customer is coming, it is not designed for those people. The people who already have this license, they can continue. For the new people, they are not giving this license. Lightning platform, one app. They are allowed to create one application. So the second category, this license is not available for new customers. Existing this is designed for building one new application using force. So we can go with standard platform user, Lightning platform user. Out of these two, what is main for us? Salesforce license and Salesforce platform. Salesforce license means we have access to CRM and force.com. We have access to CRM and force.com. When you go for Lightning platform, we can have access to Salesforce platform. They have access to only Force.com. Salesforce, CRM and Force.com. Platform only Force.com. Platform only Force.com. Platform only Force.com. When you go to Salesforce, it is a CRM plus Force.com. I hope you are clear. Okay. So let us talk conclusions of this. Everyone is good with this example? Everyone is good with these examples? Clear. License. If a user want to log into the application, he require one license. Everyone who want to log into an application of Salesforce, they require one license. Let it be a customer, let it be a partner, let it be an agent, let it be a distributor. Everyone require license. But licenses are categorized. If it is a customer license, it is cheaper. Customer will be logging into community. Distributor will be logging into community. So their licenses are going to be cheaper. I hope you are good with this. Clear for everyone? Clear for everyone? Right. If there are 1,000 employees working on the Salesforce, 1,000 licenses are required. What type of license is required depends upon what are the functionalities that he is going to work. If the user is going to work on only committees, committee license. If user is going to work on CRM and Force.com, Salesforce. User is going to work on only Force.com, platform. Right. So it depends upon the type of activities that user is supposed to work. We are going to give different licenses. Right, boss? Now, what I am going to purchase from the Salesforce? We have seen editions, we have seen licenses, we have seen environment. We will not pay the money separately for every element. All together we are going to pay the money. Now how the billing will be, what exactly we are going to purchase from Salesforce company, what exactly we are going to purchase, that we are going to understand now. Let us see. Everyone done? Taken everyone? Now from probably from Monday, today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. From Monday, hard copies will be given to you. Okay. Once my strength is finalized, then we'll be giving the hard copy of material, and I'll be typing the same in an account. You can access the material from the account. Did not write the notes in the class. Spend your time in listening to my conversation. We'll be providing a hard copy, and whatever the notes I'm typing, that I'll be going to give you access on my account. Okay. So let us see. Still the admission process are going on. So once it is finalized, I'll be giving you hard copies. Now look at the next one. Listen to the next one. What exactly we are going to purchase? First, I am a ICICI bank. I went to a Salesforce. I told, boss, I want to use Salesforce application. They asked, what is your business model? They told, we will be selling our credit cards and we are providing a support for those people who purchase these credit cards, who have taken this credit card. Okay, as per your business, you require a sales and a service. So take the sales cloud and service cloud. So which products are suitable to you? Sales cloud and service cloud. Now they'll ask you, what type of features you want? You want 24/7 high priority support? You want customizations? Then tell me what type of access you require. How many applications you will be building? You have taken my sales cloud. Apart from this, are you going to build your own applications? Then how many applications are you going to create? 5, 10, 100? How many? Boss, I may also build, apart from your sales cloud, I may also build my internal application. Probably 10 to 15 applications will be there. Okay. If you require 10 to 15 application, go for unlimited edition. So depends upon your application, what type of application you want to use and what type of applications you want to build, then Salesforce will suggest you take this edition. So you require sales cloud and service cloud with unlimited edition. The moment I take Look at this. First, which product you need. Based on that, they will suggest you which edition you have to take. So as per your requirement, what is suitable to you? Unlimited edition. Unlimited edition. If you take unlimited edition, what we are going to get? A production, and we are going to get a sandbox. Sandbox should be created by production. Okay. Now they asked, how many employees will be there? I told I have 1,000 employees working on this. Okay. So how many people will be working with the Sales Cloud and Service Cloud? Now I told 50, let's say 150 members will be working on CRM and I told 500 people will be working on only internal application what I developed. Whatever the internal application I developed, they'll be working. Remaining 350 are agents. Agents, they'll be logging from. Fine. Now you told there are 1,000 people who are going to work on this application. 150 people require, okay, CRM and force.com. So purchase 150. So purchase Salesforce license. Then you told 500 people will be working with my internal application, which are developed by internal application. So purchase fine. And 350 agents are there. These many licenses I have purchased. Now for every user I'll give. Are you manager? Take Salesforce license. Are you clerk? Take Salesforce platform. Are you agent? Take community license. Like that I'm going to create how many people? 1,000 people I can create maximum. Maximum 1,000 employees I can create on this application. Right. Now when I'm using this application, some modification has to be done. Then I told create sandbox. Create sandbox. Then I told create some developer sandboxes. Create the sandboxes. Then I told give these sandboxes to developer. Give these sandboxes to tester. So employees of ICICI Bank are working on production. Employees of ICICI Bank are working on production, and my developers and testers are working on sandboxes. So this is how. And the amount is paid for what? License. Amount is paid only for license. I told give me 150 Salesforce license. 150 Salesforce on which edition? Unlimited edition. Of which cloud? Sales Cloud. The price will come. I require 350 Salesforce platform on which edition? Unlimited edition. On which cloud? Sales Cloud. According to that, they'll pay you. The bill has to be paid. Now we are only purchasing what? We are only purchasing what? Licenses. At the end of the game, what are we purchasing? Licenses. License is given for only internal users. Now developers, are we internal user or external user? We are not users. We are users on sandbox, not on the production. Okay, only the people who will log into production, they require license. People who are going to log into the production, they require license. We are a developer and tester. We will not log into production. We will log into sandbox. License is given for only those people who are going to log into the production. License is given to only those people who will log into the production. I hope you are clear. So from the Salesforce, I will say I require a Sales Cloud application on unlimited edition with 40 Salesforce license. They will give you. Then they will ask, who is the primary user? I told Satish is the primary user. They will create Satish as administrator and give you username password. So Satish will log in. He will create remaining users and sandboxes. Are you clear about this? People have followed? People have followed? Right. So at the end of the game, what are you going to purchase? License. One license will give you one username password. So one user can log in and work. I hope I'm good with this example. So what we require? Environment we require, editions we require, and a license we require. Environment, editions, license. All the three are required to work. So at the end of the game, what are you purchasing? License. When you purchase a license, they will ask you on which edition. When I say edition, they will ask you on which product. So this product with this edition, with this license is the price of $150. This product with this license on this environment is $300. So finally we are paying what? Money for license. One license, one user can log in. Administrator also will have one license. When you purchase 150 Salesforce license, one license will be given to administrator. I hope you are good with this. Clear? Now who will create the sandboxes? Administrator will create the sandbox. And developers and testers are working on what? Sandbox. The employees of the client are working on production. The customers, partners are logging into community's website. Like I told, ICICI online banking. Now we are customers. We are logging into what? Self-service portal. Amazon.com. We are customers or people who want to sell the products on Amazon. They will log into portals, update their data. Actual employees of Amazon are working where? On the live production. These distributors, vendors who want to sell, customers who want to purchase, they are logging into website or a portal and working. Their data will go to production, which is handled by the internal employees. Are you clear? Are you clear? Online banking is not application. It's a self-service portal where customer will log in. Or portals where the partners will log in. I hope you are good with this example. Everyone is good with this example. So finally, this is the overall structure of last two classes what we learned. So this product on this edition, okay, we are going to get this license for which I am going to pay the money. Right? Company will have only one edition. You can have a number of licenses, different type of licenses you can purchase, but edition is going to be one only. Are you clear about this? Anyone has any query at this level? Any query at this level? Good. Now, today we understand how to create your own Salesforce account. How to create your own Salesforce account. So let us understand in creating your own Salesforce account. So what was this? How to create trial account. How to create a trial account? Now, if you are using any other URL apart from this, Salesforce.com, you can register by using developer.salesforce.com. You can use login.salesforce.com. Or you can go with Using these 3 URLs you can create, but only developer will give 90 days trial version. If you use the remaining 2 URLs, if you use these 2 URLs, you get 15 days and 30 days trial version. If you use this URL, you get 15 days they cannot be extended. It will take 90 days trial version, it can be extended. As long as you are working, they'll extend the expiry date. But these, after 15 days, they will expire. These accounts will expire after 15 days. If you use this URL, it will create 90 days trial version first. Initially, it will create 90 days, but as long as you are working, the expiry date will be increased. So, what is the URL with which you are supposed to register now? Developer.salesforce.com. Other than this, if you use any other URL, you get 30 days trial version or 15 days trial version. So, register with developer.salesforce.com. Open. Click on. Open this URL, developer.salesforce.com. Then click on sign up. Register with only developer.salesforce.com. Apart from this, if you use any other URL, apart from this, if you use any other URL, apart from this, if you are using any other URL, apart from this, if you use any other URL, it is only 30 days trial version. So register with developer.salesforce.com. So step 2, click on sign up. Now, click on sign up. Enter the primary data. I'll create the data like enter your primary data. So enter the primary data. Username should be in the form of name@your companyname.com. Name@your companyname.com. Username should be in the form of name@your companyname.com. Just like your Gmail ID. Registered email address, username. Sign up. It will create a trial account. Enter the basic data. Role, username. Username should be in the form of name@your companyname.com. Click on register. So open the registered email address. You will receive the activation mail. You will receive the activation mail on your registered email address. Log into the mail and activate it. Log into the mail and activate the link. Set the new password. So whatever the email we have given, that email will receive activation link. Whatever the email address I have given, that email address will receive activation link. Right, boss? So what I'm doing, go back to the email address. This is the link. Verify the account. Now verify the link and set your password. So this is how your account is created. So go to the developer.salesforce.com, sign up, enter your details. Use only developer.salesforce.com. Use only developer.salesforce.com. Now your account is created. Your account is created. So right now what you are finding is a lightning view of the Salesforce. Right now what you are finding here, it is a lightning view of the Salesforce. So your account is created. Once your account is created, first time when you want to log in, I went to Gmail, clicked on the link. Later on, how do you log in? From next time, right? Next one, steps to log in. Next we had how to log into the account. How to log into the account. If you want to log into the production, if it is a production, https login.salesforce.com. If you want to log into the production, we are supposed to use login.salesforce.com. If you want to log into the sandbox, salesforce.com. If you want to log into trial version, your production and sandbox will be coming on what? Live environment. Right now what we are using? Trial version. On the trial version you will not get any sandbox. On trial version you will not get any sandboxes. So we have log into the Salesforce account, production, login.salesforce.com, sandbox, test.salesforce.com, trial version, login.salesforce.com. On the trial version, you will not get any sandbox. Only they are going to give you production. So these are the URLs which we are supposed to use to log into the Salesforce. These are the URLs which I was supposed to use to log into the sandboxes. So let us go to the next one. Okay. Now, on which server your account is created? Salesforce, all the servers of the Salesforce are in 3 different locations: European, Asia, and North America. The servers of the Salesforce application, all the applications running on the Salesforce, that application will be stored in 3 different instances for backup. Now, but you will be running from only one instance, but the backup will be available in 2 other servers. So all the servers of the Salesforce are at North America, European, and Asia. Now, all the servers in the Asia are referred with AP. All the servers in North America are referred with NA. All the servers in the Europe are referred with EU. So, what are the servers we have? So, how to identify the instance of your server? All the Salesforce applications are running on Asians, AP, NA, all the sandboxes, so all the productions are on what? AP, Asian Pacific, NA, North American, EU, European Union, Asian Pacific, North America. Sandboxes, CS, common sandboxes. Now, so every production is going to be on AP, NA, or EU. Look at this, everyone. Everyone, look at the screen. What is your server? AP4. So you're from Asia, so the server is on AP. So you'll be having current server is if you register from different location outside India, depends upon your region, you get NA or EU. So if you generally register from India, you get AP4. AP4. You will have number of servers: AP1, AP2, AP3, AP4, like that. Our application is on Asian server AP4. Our application server is on AP4. So every production will be on NA, EU, or AP. Right. Now our current server, current application, what we are working, our current application is on AP4. Our current application is on AP4. Okay. Now, how to find the status of the server? Now you are working, you are trying to log in, it is taking a lot of time. When it is taking a lot of time, I want to find out why it is taking a lot of time. Is the problem from my side or Salesforce side? I want to check whether the problem is from my side or a Salesforce side. How do you check the status of the server? trust.salesforce.com. So what is this trust.salesforce.com? Everyone spend the time in listening. I'll give the time to copy. If you're copying, you're not able to listen to my conversation. Now, trust.salesforce.com. If you go to trust.salesforce.com, scroll down, you're finding status. Go to the status. Now, in this, which is server, Sales Cloud you want to check, Service Cloud you want to check, Studio, Live Agent, Lighting Platform, all these. What is my platform? AP4, AP4 server. Select that AP4 server. Check the history. Any issues in the last? Look at this. On 13th, there is a performance issue. On 13th of this month, there is a performance issue. So we can go back and see what is the status of your server. Now look at this. On 24th, on 22nd, there is a performance issue for short time. So we can find out the status of your application server. Whatever the server on which your application is running, we can find out. We can find out status of our server. What is it? Trust.salesforce.com. Go and select status. It will give you when the maintenance schedule, when the performance regression happened, when the distortion happened. This we can find from the trust.salesforce.com. It give you status of your server. Any issues are there on your server, we can track from here. Are there any maintenance schedule on your server? Are there any maintenance schedule? On October 13th, there is a maintenance schedule at 9:30 p.m. Our next maintenance on February 9. So when is the maintenance schedule that is given here? So scheduled dates of your maintenance. Scheduled dates of your maintenance is given here. I hope you are clear with this, right? So how do you find the status of your server? Trust.salesforce.com. Which version of Salesforce you are using? Which version of Salesforce you are using? So look at this. So look at this, everyone. Summer 18. What is the current version of Salesforce you are using? Summer. Now we need to understand. Every year, Salesforce will release three versions. These winter, spring, the current version is summer 18. 18 indicates year. By default, everybody will be working with the latest version only. It is a responsibility of the Salesforce to activate. If you don't activate, Salesforce will have to activate. Okay. So everybody will be working with the latest version. Programming version. (43.0). The programming version is 43.0. The current version of Salesforce on which we are working is summer 18 and the programming version is 43.0. Now on which version are you working? You are working on summer 18. Every year Salesforce will give you three versions: winter, spring, summer. Winter, spring, summer. So summer 18 is the current version. Programming is 43.0. Right. Now on your trial account, which features are given? what is available on your trial account. You have created your trial account, right? On the trial account, what is available? Let us see. Environment. What type of environment they are giving on trial account? Production. Which edition they are giving? Developer edition. Developer edition is trial version. Where we can then license. They are giving Salesforce licenses, Salesforce platform, these are the major licenses what we are going to get. So if you take a trial version, they are giving a production environment and developer edition, and they are giving 2 Salesforce licenses. 2 Salesforce means I can create 2 users. Who can work with CRM and 3. Your other license also, community license. So what is available? You are going to get production environment with developer edition licenses, Salesforce license, Salesforce platform, community licenses. This is what we are going to get on your trial account. I hope you are clear with the creation of your own account. If you want to create your own account, we are supposed to go with developer.salesforce.com. Register your account. You will receive an email. Go to the email, activate the email. When you activate your account, it will ask you to set your username and it will ask you to set your password. Once it is set password, we can log in. How do you log into your account? How do you log into your account? If you want to log into your account, we are supposed to go with login.salesforce.com or test.salesforce.com. Test.salesforce.com or login.salesforce.com. Test.salesforce.com is for what? Is for what? Sandbox. Login.salesforce.com is for production. If you want to log into trial account, it is again login.salesforce.com. On which server your applications are running? All the productions are going to run on AP, NA, EU. Your application is on AP4. All the sandboxes will be on CS. All the sandboxes are going to be on CS. Which version of Salesforce we are using? Summer 18. Programming 43.0. Every year, how many versions will be released? 3 versions. So winter, summer, and spring. If you are writing a certification, maintenance exam has to be taken twice. Every time the new release comes, you have to take a maintenance exam. There will be 5 questions exam, open book. You can search the Google and answer the questions. It's an open book exam. So this is the basic story about Salesforce. How the Salesforce is available to you? Salesforce is available to you formats. Salesforce is available. Classic and Lightning. Classic. So the Salesforce is available to you in 2 formats. One is classic, other one is lightning. One is classic, other one is lightning. There are two forms of Salesforce application. You can have a classic view, you can have a lightning view. So what is that lightning? Single page application. Entire application is built on single page. Look at this. Done, boss. So let us go to this. So when you go to this, it is what? What you are finding right now is classic. This is a classic view. Right now what you are finding is a classic. These are all different pages. All these are what? Different pages. Right. Now this all is a different pages. When you go to lightning, it is a lightning view. The UI will be rich here. UI will be rich here. This is the right. This is a single page. Everything is built on a single page. Everything is like a component. When you take a mobile phone, what happened? Mobile phone is what? Assembled piece. Battery will be different. Your keypad is different. Screen is different. They joined, and now we are getting a single page. Right. Now, if your battery is not working, what will you do? Will you repair entire mobile? Replace the battery. If screen is not working, replace the screen. Because everything is independent part. If you want to repair, you will remove that part and repair it and fix it up. Right? Because everything is built like a single component. Now we are joining all of them and saying it is a one page application. In a single page only, everything is added. When you say classic, everything is one page. Page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. 4, 5 pages we want to join. Now if anything is wrong, I have to modify entire page. Because it is not an assembled page, it is a single page. Now lightning is not a single page. It is a page with a number of assembled pieces. Now whichever the piece you want to repair, take that piece, repair and fix it up. Now when you go to a classic, regular application, your Java, .NET or any other, all of them are what? Classic. Classic means everything is built like a page. Page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. Anything you want to modify in the page, entire page has to be recompiled. If I have a page with 1000 lines of program, in the 1000 lines of program, I want to keep some a equal to 10. Then what I will do? Open the program, a equal to 10, save it, compile entire program. Because entire thing is one page. Entire thing is one page. Anything you modify, entire page will be compiled. Entire page will be loaded again. But when you go for a lightning, it is not like that. The page has a number of sections. 1, 2, 3 sections will be there. First we are going to build independent sections. Okay, we are going to join all these sections in one page. When something need to be modified, go to that section code, modify the code and save it. Only that code will run again, not the entire page. Generally in the Java, .NET or PHP, when you write a program, I created a page. Entire page is one code. Any change you make, entire code will be compiled, entire page will be reloaded. It takes more time. When you go for a single page, we are going to build separate codes. Section 1 code, section 2 code, section 3 code. Join these 3 sections and say it is a page. When some modification has to be made, go to that section code, make a modification and save it. Only that code will run, only that part will refresh. This is what? Single page application. Lightning is what? Single page application. It will improve the performance. It will improve the performance. Generally, when you are running on the mobiles and tabs, you will not have that processor capabilities on your mobile. We will not have that processor capabilities. We will not have that processor capabilities. That is the reason we are going for lightning. So what we are going to learn here, classic and lightning both. Okay, classic and lightning both administration we are going to cover. Development, lightning development will be different. If you take that module, lightning development also will be covered. So we are going to cover classic and lightning both in terms of administration. In the administration, I am going to cover both the things. Development, Lightning development will be different, classic development will be different. In the regular course, we are going to learn classic development. Whoever is taking the lightning development, they'll be getting lightning development course also. So the course will contain all the things, but it depends upon what modules you are selecting. Basically, lightning administration development is for everyone. Classic development is for everyone. Now, if you want integration development, lightning development, you have to take this extra modules. Okay, right, boss? Any other queries from your end? I hope you got the basic